Sounds like nonsense.
Nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
Now that sounds like nonsense.
That sounds like nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
You know what
to
that
me.
sounds like?
Sounds like
like nonsense.
nonsense.
That sounds like
Sounds like
nonsense.
nonsense.
Sounds like
Is this what it's
nonsense.
gonna sound like?
Sounds like nonsense.
Sounds like
Sounds like
nonsense.
no.
Sounds like
It's
nonsense.
nonsensical.
And it sounds like this.
Ooh. Hey, and December 17th, I'd like to start this episode with a moment of calm. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
How you doing this fine Sunday?
Yeah, we're good. You're good.
Brutal,
We're
dude.
better now.
I mean, technology, right?
We have
Needs
new
it.
gear, and it's driving me crazy.
We're an hour and 12 minutes
We are an
late.
hour and 15 minutes drunk, okay? Let's just put it this way.
I'm gonna start fucking slamming.
We
on
are
you.
not in a good mood.
There's
No,
some
we are.
eye twitching and,
Yeah.
you know.
Jeb,
There's definitely a shitty echo that is taking me right out of it.
that's okay, bud. We're going to get through this. This is our last show of the year, right?
Yep.
Woo!
Yeah, last one. So
Wow.
way to fucking do it.
Way to go out.
You know, I was thinking we could do this with the new gear, and then by the new year, we're supposed to be doing video and
Hey, man.
all that stuff.
This new gear put us back, like in the beginning again.
Yeah,
We
it's-
just avoided those
worse.
last 3 years.
It's fucking worse. All of a sudden, we don't know how to even use Zoom.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
almost had a guest come in today.
Oh, thank God you
thank
did not.
God. Are you going to save it for the next one, or are you going to let us know?
We're gonna have to do some test runs before the new year. Before we do.
You're not going to let us know who the guest was?
No,
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
God damn. Then it's
So, in order to lighten things up a little bit, and it's been a little while with all four of us, I have a question to ask. And
Okay.
Jeff, I know you just had surgery, so this pertains to you a little. Have you guys ever tried to fuck with no thumbs?
Oh, did we have this last time? Yeah.
don't
I
know.
have not. I have not tried, nor want to, or have. So,
Jeff?
Explain that.
yeah.
Fuck
Right.
with no thumbs, because
No thumbs.
that feels like it's a cheap shot at me because I have had hip surgery, and my fuck machine moments that's on hold right now.
Yeah. No, it's a little shot.
Yeah. Well,
Well-
what about my thumbs?
Have you ever tried to have sex with no thumbs?
No. Challenging.
I mean, you know why? It's because we all have fingers, they're attached to us. What you're not
Wait, do
questioning
oven mitts
is, like,
count?
what's that?
Do oven mitts count?
That's what I'm saying. Like, have you ever had your thumbs so numb that you can't use them, or they're so painful that you can't wiggle them, use them, or fuck?
Yeah. Yes, that's where I'm at right now.
That is a direct question.
Yeah.
Unexpected.
Yeah. I fucked up both of my thumbs in the mosh pit.
Oh.
I went to go see
Right
Fear.
before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was really cool. Who's got two bad thumbs and is an idiot? You know,
Yeah,
it's
that
me.
guy
This
right
guy.
there.
This guy. So
What's that poem? Jack Horner put his thumb in a pie, and out came
a bruised thumb and a black eye.
And a
'Cause that's
black
what I got
eye,
at the
exactly.
2 weeks later, same venue. Someone punched me in the face a little bit.
wow.
It was just in the mosh pit, just standard stuff. But like, it wasn't like it was on accident. I think.
Yeah, just holiday cheer with your friends.
Yeah, you know how we do it.
Well, good.
Yeah.
It's good to be back.
It is. So I guess welcome to the Sounds Like Nonsense, Sounds Like
Yeah,
Shit
hey.
podcast.
Yeah, well,
It won't sound this way to you guys, but to us here in the studio,
Merry
it is a
Christmas.
little tricky.
Man,
It
it's
is.
gnarly.
So,
You're welcome.
but it's a means to an end. We're trying to step our game up for this next year and all that. For those of you new to the podcast, what we do each week is we talk some shit, like what we're doing right now. We're going to
Yeah.
play some music. We're going to do all those things. But first, I'm your host, Mr. Jeffy. Sitting on the number twos, we have Mr. Will Ridge.
hello.
What did I say?
Hello.
You said Mr. Jeffy?
I said whatever. And then sitting on the couch, we have my beautiful wife, Sportney.
Hey.
And then, Woo, this is going to be weird with this echo. The illustrious Mr. Rally, the JR's Thunder Chiefs, the Chef, Slick Big Dick, a.k.a. the Convertible Man, the Great Uncle, the Interrupter, also known as Delicious J, the Line Stepper, a.k.a. Mr. Pinky Toe, Old Glory Hole, he's the Upchucker, the Slithery D, misses his terms, Dr. Surprise Bright, the Leg Man, the Fish Fucker, War Cake, Blowhole, he's known as a two-parter because he's Mr. Livestream and he puts the hot in yoga. He's the Keymaster of the Kiss Vault and blue all the way through. I know he says some crazy shit because he's Mr. Mustache and he wants you to suck his balls. But know this, ass clean as a whistle, y'all. Yeah. He's as breezy as they come, and he's known as the Thumber. Mr. Thanksgiving, the Angry Pinata, the Loofah. He loves our tattoo ideas. He's got one nut out because he's our own personal sex bomb. He's just checking in. He's our special little guy. His name is Jeff.
Oh,
wow, that was rough.
Oh,
wow,
man. It helps if you take one ear out of the headphones.
Well, you know what's interesting?
just so you know for today.
It's just so sad that your motivation is really down right now.
Dude, it's rough. I've been in here for hours trying to figure it out, and I'm just like, fuck it. I'm submitting to the pain
I think
of the
you need
holiday
a tickle
season.
fight or something. Because
dude, as soon as I'm done with this segment, I'm going to drink, dude.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to Party Town. So
you did bring some energy to that extended list of names, so I appreciated that. Year,
we start fresh.
Yeah,
because
there's got to be some carryovers. To be honest,
I say, what do you mean? Just scrap everything we've ever done?
Yeah,
start over. Just start way over.
I meant more Jeff's names, but yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, yeah, we can start over.
Speaking of names, what kind of fucking bands and music did we have on this week?
We have a lot of music this week. Actually, 5 bands. The first one is Lavasa with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, it's a tradition, bud.
We have Mint Baru with their Christmas Time in Bakersfield song, and then we have Save Ferris with Xmas Blue, and the Dolly Rots with Auld Lang Syne. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
And then also, lastly, the Pogues.
Yeah. Well, Shane McGowan, he bit the big one recently.
Well, that was surprised it wasn't earlier. I mean, he's been drinking
pretty rough. He didn't look good for a while, so yeah.
I mean, he's been drinking since 7, he says, and hasn't been sober. And
I did not know that.
Yeah,
it really was a bold move to never fix those teeth. You would think at some point he would.
Wow. Shit.
All right. Well, let's do some standouts, and we'll get in our first songs. We want to keep it moving along since I don't want to hear myself talk too much today.
I don't blame you.
Jeff, elephant in the room. How's it going, dude?
I've seen your cane.
I know. We purposely have not asked.
It's blue.
Yeah, but don't you kind of feel cool?
So I got surgery on the 6th. I had my torn labrum repaired and bone spurs smoothed out. The doctor, when he was explaining it to me, said there's 2 kinds of surgeries. You fall into the 54-year-old category surgery. You're kind of athletic, so this is what I'm going to do. Hoping to get you 20 years. That's just the reality. Okay, what's the other one? He's like, well, the other one, if you were a 22-year-old athlete, you would get this. Like, but you're not, so I'll give you that. I got the 22-year-old one. So it was good inside. Recovery was fine for the most part. Called my mom, screamed at her for an hour. Just out of my head.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Talked to my brother, talked to my nephew, then I passed out.
There you go.
Whoa.
Pain hit around 10 o'clock, but after that, the next morning, it's been okay. I need to stay off of it more and more because it doesn't feel too bad, but I just need to be off of it more.
What'd you say the recovery time is? Like 6 weeks?
I think I start physical therapy I had my first follow-up doctor appointment on Friday, and I said, hey, it kind of hurts on the inside now. He's like, yeah, that's normal. They looked at my stitches and everything was fine. Here's a tip for people. If they're gonna shave the area where you're getting surgered, shave a big chunk because they're gonna put a big bandage on your leg, and that's what I found out last Saturday. I'm like, I'll let gravity take this thing down, but it was stuck to hair.
I have a question. How hairy are your hips? I mean,
not hairy, but it was my leg.
Oh, your leg.
Yeah,
I thought you had hip surgery. Oh,
I did. So she just shaved. Nurse Jackie, she shaved me up real nice.
Oh,
just up on my hip though, but I needed like my thigh shaved. So when I get the other one done, I'll just take care of that myself.
Got it. Well,
other things I've learned, the things I was really fearful about were going to be, going to the bathroom, shower, but those were overcome pretty quickly. I know I've joked about it as I still continue to. I actually got a real thunder bucket. This is not the one I used and sent a picture to Jeb.
Yeah, I know. I was like, no, that's actually piss. I don't want that at all.
That's not rad.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I broke my thunder bucket too. It's all
Sour
smashed up.
taste. Sour
Oh,
taste.
Jesus.
You got to set it out in the moon to recharge.
All foul, all gross.
Moon piss.
This is not right. And by the way, just even saying I broke my thunderbox or whatever the fuck you said,
Yeah.
that you should
What
be
are the
proud of
questions
that.
with that?
I didn't do it on purpose.
You shouldn't have
So
thunderbox.
now I'm just crutching around, going slow. I can do a bunch of things. It's just like we went to a movie, but I can't carry popcorn or a drink because I'm crutching. So I'm a little helpless in those ways, but I have a little bit of freedom. So
But you're off work too, correct? You're on a sabbatical?
no, I missed Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I was back last Monday and worked the
Wow.
whole week.
Wow.
So, but I'm just sitting at home, so that's pretty easy. I just have to stretch my leg out, and I've got a friend staying, so get me ice and that kind of stuff. But
Wow.
it's really inconvenient.
Right.
But it'll be over soon.
Well, it'll
and then
be
I'll
over
get
soon.
another
You'll
one
be
done.
out there skateboarding pretty soon, bud. You know? Good for you.
So that's me. How about you all? What's up?
Well, I was going to say, what are you going to do for Christmas and stuff? Did you just say that while I was in my computer?
I have an invite that I go to a friend's house every year, so that's on the table. But I'll be able to drive. I drove the other night, so
Oh,
that's probably that. But depending on the weather, if it's like super rainy, I'm probably not going to crutch myself from the garage to my car. So we'll see.
Well, what's the best gift you bought for someone this year?
Oh wow. Huh. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. That was just dropped on me.
I hate to say it, but I bought a boat, and that's probably the best Christmas gift I got this year. So,
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I said bought
bought.
for someone
but
else.
bought
but
for
yeah.
someone
Oh,
else.
no, I bought it for...
I
bought
think
it
I
for-
do know. Yeah. And here's another update. Over Thanksgiving, I went to Northern California. I had 4 different people, maybe even 5. It could have been as many as 6. The first thing they said to me, did you bring them?
What?
These
Pills?
nuts.
The titties.
Oh,
Everybody want to know about my titties.
I bet.
And if that's the gift I bought for everyone this year.
Okay.
There you
Those
go.
things got mauled.
They sure did. I touched them a lot.
Jesus.
Courtney was all over them like a
Just was
speed
weird.
bag.
Yeah, that is weird.
So, Will, yeah, you got yourself a boat. It's dope.
Yes, I'm very happy about it. It is an old boat, but it's been redone, and finally, that is the actual decent connect. What's the word? Finally, the last puzzle piece for having a house on a lake. You and your whole family and a fucking dog or a gorilla, depends what you like, can fit on my boat
Yeah.
and still have a wonderful time and drink and be merry, and it will be reliable. We're not
It
going
goes faster than 2 miles per hour.
faster than 2 miles an hour. We can go up and down anywhere you want. In fact, I think it even flies. I think it even takes off. I'm very happy. I can't wait for you guys to come out. Of course, it's the winter. So hopefully, when things warm up, we'll get out there. There's always things such as booze cruise. There's, we could be out in the lake at nighttime, kind of, maybe. I don't know. I just made
dude,
that up.
all
Made
kinds of
that up.
stuff.
So we'll see. That
Yeah.
sounds great.
Do you have the big
Congratulations,
Christmas
Will.
tree up?
Thank you very much. Yes, I do. Big Christmas tree is full up. That was a lot of yelling and cussing. Thank you.
I bet.
Yeah, that 11 feet of tree is up in the air, and motherfucker, it ain't coming down for another 2 years.
It's so pretty, though.
Yeah, it's pretty, but jeez, come
Festive.
on. Yeah, it's festive. I'll send you guys pictures of that.
What about a new grill?
A new grill, Oh yeah, I guess somebody gave me a smoker for Christmas, which is very nice.
What?
I know. I don't usually smoke meat or use it for anything, but it's going to be a nice little thing to put things in, storage. I'm joking.
Pause. Putting meat in the grill is the right thing to do, though.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to do that. That'll be fun. I'm very happy about that. One more thing. Actually, I take this back. I got a boat. I got a smoker.
Yep.
And someone handed me the keys to a cabin in Lone Pine saying, we don't want it anymore. It is
What?
yours.
Yeah.
What the
Can you
hell?
believe that? That's a big gift. I forgot to tell you. Now, granted, wait a minute.
Please.
The actual cabin itself is on a lease, so it's not like, it will be mine if it's like, but it's not mine. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And then 2, it may have been washed away, so we don't know yet.
Oh, dude, we'll go up and check.
But I'm going up to check, and regardless if it's all fucked.
It sounded like it was all fucked anyway.
Well, no. I forgot to tell you, the building instructor came and said, no, this is sound.
Really?
Yeah.
Trippy.
Congratulations on that one too.
Well, so this would have been like the last week kind of for the winter to see it because our kids are at Mammoth. They're on their way back right now, and there's only one little tiny strip of snow. But all next week, 5 days in a row,
No.
It's
storm.
gonna be snowing.
I think it's kind of cool for them actually, because Brick is a little hesitant to whatever. She's not a snowboarder quite like
Sure.
Riley, and so this is a nice starter
Sure.
to see it, get to know the town. They got to see the opening fireworks, and
Oh, cool.
so next time they go, it'll be a completely different landscape. I think there was only one lift open.
Yeah, one lift.
Yeah, that sounds like it sucks.
Yeah, but
No, they had a great time.
Are they coming back right now?
yeah, they'll be back in a few hours.
The thing is that I wish she had more white, a softer snow
Like the
or
powder.
fluffy snow,
Right.
know,
Yeah.
for her to, fall on and shit. But I don't know.
No, well, I mean they're going to go back now. They
Hey,
got
the
all
hard stuff teaches you better.
That's
You're right,
true.
That's true. You get
They
better.
get all the gear now. The boards are waxed. They're hooked up. He got her a board for Christmas. The whole thing. So
Very good.
now they get their year passes.
Yeah.
They're set.
Good,
So-
good.
Well, there's one other thing we need to discuss.
Yeah.
You got a haircut, buddy.
Oh,
Look at
that's
that hat.
right.
Shake it out. Let me get a look here.
Oh, you weren't there for the.
No,
That's
no,
right. No, I don't know.
Did you hear the happy hour, Jeff?
Here.
no.
Oh, yeah, we had a
Yeah, yeah,
happy
yeah.
hour
Give me the
haircut
tour.
party.
Okay,
Good
okay.
evening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So that's.
Ooh.
I sent it all off to the
Look at
kids.
that. It's so
Yeah,
stylish,
backside,
dude.
backside. Maybe bend a little. Maybe bend a little.
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know.
Bottom side,
All right,
bottom
there
side.
it is.
Oh,
Okay,
that's getting me
okay.
sick.
Yeah. There's
You can't
some,
look
I
at
even
it.
shampooed it today. Looking forward to it.
I don't know if we want to talk about it on the air, but at some point I'm going to have to talk about your hair gel situation. I'm always looking.
Oh yeah.
Hair
Why?
gel?
Did I leave some out there?
Yeah, but I want to know what you're working with.
I got some water-based shit, but what I really like, and nobody wants me to have it, because I make everyone greasy, is my fucking the
Pomade.
Pomade.
pomade, and it's
Ooh.
Royal King or King Royal or Royal
Yeah.
Crown.
Okay.
That way I don't have to wash my hair for a couple days, and then that way it's just perfect. I
Oh.
look like Fonzie.
You do that?
Get all kinds
And then
of
you put a
zits
hat
around
on.
my
Hey.
eyes,
I'm trying to grow my hair out right now too.
and it looks good.
Is that
Mine-
what's
mine
going
looks
on?
Like shit.
Oh,
I think it's gonna get a little longer.
with those glasses, you almost look like a professor. And the
I'll
beard.
tell you what. After fucking this up today, I don't feel like a professor. I feel like a fucking idiot. I feel like the Beast from X-Men professor.
Oh,
what
that's
I
a
feel
good one.
like.
Yeah.
I'm turning blue.
Oh, also over Thanksgiving, I saw George Funkadelic and George Clinton.
Oh, nice,
Nice.
dude.
Yeah, Courtney, what have you been up to?
Okay, so I do have a tip, especially during the holidays. If you get to the grocery store before like 9 o'clock, you can go in your pajamas because everybody's there in their pajamas. So I don't know if it's just a Valley thing, but like I went in my pajamas, wasn't expecting anybody else to be there like that, and everyone was in their pajamas this morning. So.
Welcome to North Carolina.
Oh, it's awesome. It's like ski bum. That's my whole, like...
Courtney,
if
I have a
could dress
question.
like
Courtney,
ski
all your
bum.
pants look like pajamas.
Yeah. When are
anyways.
you not in pajamas?
This is not
Those
true.
are not pajamas. My
These are not
ass.
pajamas.
You're
These-
wearing Uggs pajama
Yes.
pants
And
They're
a
not
sweatshirt.
pajama pants.
and a hoodie.
Pajama-ish.
No, man. I like
What's
You're
the
a-
difference
you're a
between
mama
those and
jamma.
pajamas?
I like
I'll put those on.
flowy pants. Yeah, see? I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'll wear those.
All right.
Okay, so also I did blood work this week
Ooh.
and
Mm.
it came back. Okay, so just I'll tell you one piece. On the iron test, you're supposed to have between 200 and 500 whatever for iron. I had 6. So like
100 or 6?
Because you're that strong?
6. So
That's got to
like,
be
if
good
it's-
for you.
No, it's so bad. So she's like, here's a list
iron.
of foods that have iron that you need to do. And then also you should come in for a shot for about a month because you need iron like ASAP. So that's, yeah, I'm going to have to go to the doctor a little
So
bit.
you're iron deficient.
Iron deficient, vitamin
Okay.
B12 deficient, like highly deficient.
That's
So-
interesting.
Educate us. What are these foods that are high in iron?
So beef liver, fortified
Yeah.
cereal, oysters,
Huh.
tofu,
You like all that?
white
Tofu,
beans.
really?
Yeah. So she gave me like a little circle list of foods.
Cereal.
Like the
Yeah.
fortified cereal. Like, so I guess oatmeal and stuff. So
It's a recall on oatmeal right now.
I know.
So,
I didn't know that.
You know, I got my blood work maybe about a month ago, and my doctor said, you have way too much iron.
What?
You need to give
Spit
blood.
in Courtney's mouth.
I know, huh? I can give you.
No.
That she wants me to be going to blood banks and getting rid of my blood because I have too
Wow.
much iron. She's like, this is weird. When the week before or the month before or whenever I told you, she said, you don't even have sodium. Like,
Right.
Could you drink?
Whoa.
You know, it's just
So much water.
it's all weird. I'm just whatever. Anyways, you
Isn't
like
that
that
Check with
guy?
that doctor. See if going to the sperm bank because you can hit 2 shops in one day.
I know. I don't know if you're saying consuming that for iron or what are you saying?
I'm going to start talking about my medical problems too. We'll just start calling this the old
Right.
person show.
Sounds
It's just
like
gonna
yeah.
This is like every conversation with my friends nowadays. How you doing? Oh, I got to get knee surgery again. Fucking
Jesus.
broke my thumbs.
Yeah. But
Fucking-
I hadn't been
I
to the
got
doctor in
iron.
a while, so I'm going through the
Taking
list
that
of
vitamin B.
figuring it all out. So that's
Okay.
that's pretty much my updates, I guess. I mean, we are going to the Bad Religion show that's in Santa Barbara Bowl.
Bad religion with social distortion.
Social Distortion.
At the Santa Barbara Bowl, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So,
we got that coming up.
I can't think of
We're going Chris Shiflett and Joey
Mm-hmm.
Cape next week with our friend Angus, and
When is
Crystal?
this?
that's
Uh,
next
Will, are you
Saturday.
red rocketing me?
Red.
Oh.
It does look like you get a little
Oh.
red boner. Look in your camera, Will.
Oh, I know. I am. Oh boy.
So yeah, it's old man stuff. I had to cancel my show last night because my bass player threw his neck out,
oh no.
moving his grill.
Oh no.
It was just good because I hurt my thumbs in the mosh pit. So I was like, okay. We were going to bed last night when I was supposed to start my set.
No.
I
Yeah.
started closing my eyes. I was all, fuck it, this is so nice.
Oh, how happy were you, Courtney?
I was so excited.
We had
like,
a nice little night, dude.
I know.
Wow.
I found
we
some
had
new
the
hair
best dinner.
on my shoulder.
A new hair?
Like hairs, like a little patch of hair.
Yeah, I got that too.
I've never had hair. on
Yeah,
my
not
shoulder.
had me either.
What the fuck,
It's
dude?
old.
That's not cool.
Very old.
Let's see. I do have. Let's see. Found new hair. I'll wipe that off. That was a note for you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Courtney.
Yeah.
Last night I heard ghosts walking around our house.
Really?
It woke me up. I thought the kids were there. I heard the door close and
Mm-hmm.
then walked down the hallway and I was like, whatever. And we started to go back to sleep. I was like, wait, no one's here. So I had to get up and check the house.
Okay. So
Perimeter did it.
right when we started watching the show that we were watching, I thought I heard people coming like in the house too, but I was like, I'm not gonna.
Every time I'm alone in our house, I hear people walking around.
It's
we just
weird.
have so many people walking around normally. It's normal sound, so I don't think about
Until you're like, wait,
it. Wait, there's no one here. Why
Right.
am I hearing someone
Well,
get into the refrigerator?
I don't know
Or
if we
whatever.
talked about it on the podcast, but right before you guys went out to North Carolina, Riley was like, the piano just played on its own, just so you know. And I was like, God, right before you guys are leaving. So I totally I was freaked out the first night. I left all lights on.
Oh, she slept.
And I locked my door, not for the ghost, but because I was like, well, if somebody breaks in, they're going to have to get through 2 doors to get to me. I don't know.
Were you in your
weird.
pajamas?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
I'm always in
You could have just
pajamas,
left and went right to
apparently.
the store for protection.
So you heard something walking around
Yeah.
enough to where you got up to go see.
Yeah, because it sounded like someone.
That's
I thought it
pretty
was
interesting,
someone.
don't you think?
I've
What?
heard it
what I
before,
just
but
got
it
to
was
go
weird.
back a little bit. What show were you watching, Courtney? Was it ghost related or
It wasn't.
horror?
We were
related?
watching Monk.
Yeah.
New movie.
Oh,
Instead
yeah.
of doing the punk show, we watched Monk.
Isn't that the TV series?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
they
but
had
we
a
watched
movie out.
another movie, too. What movie
Wasn't
did
very
we
good.
watch? I can't
Jeez.
remember.
He
I
was
got a couple
Silence.
fucking movie records.
You know, the sergeant was the Silence of the Lamb. He was Buffalo
Yeah,
Bill.
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
It is. And then it's all goofy.
Put the fucking lotion in the basket.
Yeah, right.
I want to get to our first song.
Oh yeah, fuck.
I want to talk about our stocking competition, 5 Key Club. I've got a GoFundMe question.
Well, this means we got a big show then.
We got a big show.
So we got to get going.
We got to get moving on it. This is a yearly tradition for everybody that knows me. I'm going to play my cover of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Because Rudolph the Gin-Nosed Reindeer.
You know Hammond and Drunky and Pukey and Jacob, Vomit and Stupid and Bong Grips and Blitzen. But do you recall the most belligerent reindeer of all?
They are hailed from Santa Barbara, California. They're no longer a band, but they were an awesome band.
Oh. But in their day.
In their day. And they were a 4-piece?
I don't know.
I can't remember now.
Yeah.
Many times. Many times they were.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
You sounded good. You sounded young.
Yeah, my voice has changed quite a bit from back then. That was 2012.
Really?
Yeah, when we recorded it.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, so gratuitous as always. So, Hall & Oates. You guys hear about this? You
Yeah,
hear
they're
about this?
fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he pulled a restraining order on him.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's pretty wild, man, because you know I love me some Hall & Oates, dude.
Yeah, but they're... Yeah, what's going on?
Were they even touring, or were they...
Hall filed a suit against Oates to
Mustache
stop
or-
his alleged plans to sell his share of a joint business venture to a third party, which Hall argues to be a violation of business agreement previously reached by the pair. So basically, Oates was going to sell off his shares of the company.
Who's Oates? Mustache or no?
I fucking don't know,
Yeah.
dude.
And we're not talking John Oates, the bass player for Swampcock.
No, we are not.
Okay. Can we take this from the top then? Because I would...
You know what? I'll just direct you to people.com and you can read all about it.
Yeah. Some
So
people don't like to rewind.
Primary Wave Music owns a bunch of their music already. And he was just
Looking
trying to
at you,
sell
Courtney.
out. So he said no.
Okay.
But that's it. That's some Hall & Oates news for you guys.
Thank you.
Which is a bummer, because if there's a good chance they never play together again.
Right?
Yeah, it starts getting weird, dude. Like,
Such a bummer way for it to end.
Right.
dude,
They've been
I
doing
would
it
love to
since
go
the
see them.
70s.
And more music news, as we've been doing here recently. Talked about Sharon Osbourne and Danzig and Ozfest last time. I heard this week Sharon Osbourne used to shit in Ozzy's weed to stop him from smoking it.
Oh.
That's punk of the week.
Which one?
Because he would still smoke it.
Yeah, if he still smoked it, then he gets it.
But-
But do you think he did?
But why would it...
That doesn't make sense.
Plus, I understand pills and shit, but weed? Like, that's supposed to be
I
decent.
don't know,
for-
man. Also, I mean, back then everyone demonized weed though a
Oh,
lot
right,
too.
right,
You know, like I don't know when this actually was that
Right.
it happened, or if it did. It's
Now,
hearsay.
I'm from North Carolina where it's not legal, so I'm not super familiar with this. But I'm pretty certain you can tell the difference between shit and weed.
Yeah.
Although I'd be... You know what? Fool me.
Not Sharon Jones shit.
It's Labrador.
Yeah.
Right. More Sabbath-related news and
Jeez.
Christmas-related news.
If
This
you
is
had to
how I do
smoke
it. I have to
somebody's
write out the
shit, who
show
would
for
it
you
be?
guys. I'm trying to fucking entertain here.
Okay.
Have you heard that War Pigs matches up perfectly with Deck the Halls?
No.
Ah!
You're about to.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Don we now our gay apparel.
You look confused.
Join the ancient Yuletide carol.
I can do that to any song.
Oh Lord, yeah.
Do it.
Joy to the world. And
Yeah, I thought it meant like you know how when
No,
two
that's
songs
the
playing
beginning of War
separately-
Pigs, though, or whatever.
I
It
know,
is,
but when
but-
they play separately and then they merge together
Yeah.
and it sounds good. I thought that's
that's what I thought.
These are just two people. Just
Yeah. making
That
the
is
song.
a YouTube rabbit hole.
Yeah.
oh fuck yeah. What's it? Rock Lobster with Slayer.
Yes, something
Oh,
like
that's a
that.
good one.
Or Johnny Cash doing "It's a Barbie Girl in this Barbie world."
Which I just saw the Rock Lobster people. What is it? B-52s. They are doing art with like chimpanzees to do to raise funds for like chimpanzee funds to save the chimpanzees. But like they have
Specifically, they're raising funds for chimpanzee art awareness.
no, not art awareness. No,
pretty
just to
certain.
save their habitat and stuff.
We need to get
But
it
they
out
like
there.
have a chimpanzee paint and then they like paint a little something on top and then they sell it.
You need to be aware that chimpanzees can make art, and we are spending the rest of our rock and roll lives to get it out there, everybody. Oh, that's good. Now, are they using their fecal matter for art? I mean, because I don't know if this is a
I
joke.
don't know. It was colorful.
You're sitting there
so-
right next to fecal matter art that Warren Fitzgerald from the
Oh,
Vandals
that's right, yeah,
painted.
you
I
know,
mean,
but-
like you can touch it right
I
now.
don't like that. I don't like your spit wall. I'm getting tired of it. I don't know why you come in here anymore. This is bullshit.
My drummer's kid came in. He hasn't been in here in a very, very long time. He's 11, I think. And he was sitting there eating his burrito. I was like, check out the spit tile. He didn't speak to me for the rest of the time.
I don't believe
He just kept staring at it, quiet, like solace.
while eating his burrito.
No, he stopped.
Yeah.
And then he just stared at it for a while, and then he would eat, and he would look back up. And he was not enjoying himself.
Oh, it's like an accident, you know.
I can't even see it, and I don't enjoy it.
It's pretty camp.
Oh man.
You guys get that?
Yeah, I got it.
I
Did you
think
pick
you
that one
guys
up,
just
Will?
want to know that today is December 17th.
Okay.
And I think we're going to go with that. How about that?
All right, yeah, go ahead.
It is,
Calendar
No,
read?
no, no. That's it. We don't need to do the calendar.
Yeah,
I
we're
think-
going to do calendar read. Let's do it.
Chad,
Let's
do you
it
have
right
any
now.
other updates about your thumbs and other things?
Me? Oh, I've got all kinds
Yeah.
of stuff we want to talk about.
Yeah,
some
let's
shit.
go.
Yeah,
But I
give
wanna
me
hear
some
some calendar
updates, man.
reads, too.
Please.
I'm going to bring up camp one more time since I said that and you didn't catch it.
I caught
So
it.
that's pretty camp.
And I thought that was like a
Someone
hip
called
thing.
my tattoos camp online. Those are camp.
Oh.
Oh, like,
That's
and
the
then he
new
had
word, huh?
to
I had to Google it,
Google
yeah,
it.
because I'm old.
And
I didn't
what-
know what it meant.
what did it mean?
I thought it was going to mean pretty awesome.
Campy?
It's eccentric, ridiculous, unexpected, striking out of the ordinary.
So yeah, it can't be.
So, camp.
But
That's what I
campy
got.
sounds is like cheesy. I think this version of camp,
Yeah.
being the oldest one, I'm sure I'm certain what this must mean. But it's based on that's kind of good. Camp, like, yeah.
You know what else
Dope.
is camp?
Dope.
Yeah, I think so. I saw Japan. They've made an invisibility cloak.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's
Have
been
you
like
seen
out
it?
for
They made a
years.
what? They made a what?
Invisibility cloak.
Yeah.
It looks pretty fucking cool. And it's new.
Yeah.
Can I get this on Amazon?
I don't think you can get it on Amazon yet, but it is fucking. It's
It's
very
like-
Predator like.
And
Yeah.
it's
Like
for
you
soldiers.
you can see the outside. If someone was staying still and you just weren't paying, you would never fucking.
Have you seen it when a mom tells a toddler that like they're invisible and then they really think they're
Yes.
invisible for a
That's
minute?
right.
That's the
There's so many of
cutest
those.
thing ever.
I really.
No,
like
it's
it.
not. He's just crying with fucking purple veins hanging out of him. Mommy! And you're just laughing. Where'd you
No,
go?
No, I mean like where they're like, "Oh, this is awesome," and they think they're like, dancing and stuff, and no one can see them, but everyone can see
Oh,
'em.
you haven't seen the one where like
Yeah, I've
and there
seen that
she's
one.
crying.
Too.
I'm right here.
Yeah, that's
there's
that's
so
just
many
mean.
good ones like that.
Send me those links.
I guess I got some weird news for
Yeah,
you
please,
if you
please,
want.
please.
I follow this page called History Photographed on Instagram. They got a lot of good stuff on there. So this, I'll just read it from this post. It says, these tunnels were once believed to hide religious fortunes. Oh, I guess I'm in a weird spot. So, yeah, God damn it. Okay. I'm going to have to do it like this. A farmer was driving his goddamn tractor and fell into a hole with his tractor. And then he called, and it's this big cave system. So he calls in researchers. It's all mixed
What
up
country
on
are we in? Just
Yeah.
Or
Let's
state.
see. We are in Brazil.
okay.
So
That changes things.
bring in these geologists and whatever, and it's this huge tunnel. You can see the photos, but there's massive scratches on the walls, like a dragon or whatever.
What?
It's a 10,000-year-old cave made by giant sloths. You gotta check it out. It's pretty
Really?
fucking cool, dude. Yeah. So I don't know. I would go fucking see a sloth hole. That's fucking weird.
Sloth hole. That's the name for your band.
Right? Sloth hole.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Glory,
Ugh.
glory, sloth hole.
Slow hole.
Oh, wow. I would. That's great stuff. I like hearing that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know. It's just something I
But
thought
a
was
giant
interesting.
sloth?
A
That's
giant,
scary.
dude. It's big.
I know.
I mean, it's like probably 10 feet tall. The hole.
There was
something?
recent discovery. I
Yeah?
forgot what happened in Turkey. He was like moving something in his basement, and it broke through. And then they found a huge underground city.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't know what the hell happened. This huge underground city.
Fucking wild, dude. Like
Yeah.
we've been here for a while, dude.
We've
There's
been
been
here for a
some weird
while.
shit happening. Go ahead.
I got something weird I've been wanting to tell you.
Yeah.
So when we went to North Carolina, I think I told you, I was hammered drunk in the airport. Sorry. Hi, Mom. And I was not doing well and seeing things, right? Well, I saw this man walk by, and I called out, and I said, hey, Les. And he turned, and he looked at me, and I said, holy shit. He said, my name's Wes.
Oh,
What you're referring to is my brother who died 20 years ago. And I said, yeah, because it was identical. I didn't know he was a twin. And I knew this man died, but I watched this man who I thought died 20 years ago walk in the airport, and I went, Les. And he turned, and it was just an identical twin.
Whoa.
It was a trip. I forgot to tell you that. So it was like me going,
so you talked to him and
I was hammered, and it wasn't appropriate for me to go into like your brother. Anyways, and he was on his way to the next airplane, and I just forgot to tell you that. And
That's so crazy.
it was like a dream.
that's really
It was a
weird.
dream.
You should reach out on Facebook or something and be like,
I don't
sorry,
know.
it creeped me out. I was drinking.
I probably should,
you know,
actually, huh?
Like, whoa, because he probably is doing the same thing.
Yeah,
Like,
and
what
that
the fuck?
that's man.
That is a
That is
weird
crazy.
thing to like not say on the whole trip until just now.
Well, you know what is so messed up? I kind of was like in a dream-like situation where I was driving and it popped in my mind, you know, because I came back. And yeah, I forgot to mention that to you.
Yeah, weird.
But anyways, go on.
Okay. Jesus, what a setup.
Go
I've got
on.
one more question for you guys.
Oh, nothing's gonna match that. That is just such a fucking wild story.
Oh
I
yeah.
know.
You want to see?
Yeah.
I got a question for you guys. Maybe you want to answer it after the next song.
Okay.
So you have time to ruminate on it.
Yeah.
So if Jesus, you know, as in Jesus Christ, the reason for the season, if he starred in adult films, what would his stage name be?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's play another song while you guys think about that. This is Christmas Time in Bakersfield.
Christmas time in Bakersfield. Well, those big bright lights and all come only once a year. They're train like shares of history that folks who didn't hear. The oil rigs and the logs, but no one's ever true. Remember back in '69, all we ever knew. So let's go down to Christmas time in Bakersfield. The tumbleweeds roll home, right there, man, we know. The river flows on wistfully for a month or so. We know these days can't last, and summer comes on strong. But we can build a tumbleweed and hope that we all belong. So let's go down to Guthrie's and drink with cats we know. It's Christmas time in Bakersfield with tumbleweeds for snow. It's Christmas time in Bakersfield with tumbleweeds for snow. It's Christmas time in Bakersfield with tumbleweeds for snow.
I mispronounced their name at the beginning because Jeb misspelled it, but it's called Mento Baru. Is a 7-piece band from
Wow.
Bakersfield, California that combines an energetic blend of Latin alternatives, Jamaican ska, and reggae sounds. Veterans of ska music's hyperactive 90s third wave, the group has released music on Moon Ska and Steady Beat record labels, establishing their reputation as a genre-defying musical act around the globe.
Fantastic.
And-
They're on Moonsca.
Yeah, so they
Nice.
released their EP East Bakersfield Christmas 2 on December 15th.
Cool, man.
That's
yeah,
very
They
neat.
got
I
a
like
lot
it.
of Christmas songs.
We're right
How'd
on
you
top
find
of that.
them?
Their management reached out.
Oh, fantastic.
All
That's
right.
great.
And that's how we hook you up, folks.
That's right. It's actually not even their management. It's like the rep. How does that work, Jeb? Like I'm on a list of. It's like a promotion company. They're promoters.
Yeah.
Reached out.
Yeah, it's
That's great.
American
Brilliant.
stuff. I hate to tell you guys this.
Oh. You know when you hear us always do this every time?
Well, it's that time of year, you guys, where I'm dreaming a lot, which is all the time. I guess.
Oh.
But I just want to hit a couple. I dreamed about Will's haircut. We talked about that. I dreamed about Steph Tulev, who's a stand-up comedian, and I'm in Marines with her. And Barney Fife owns the general store,
What?
and they were having an affair. It was a whole
Jesus.
thing. I had a
Ooh,
dream.
because Barney Fife is on your wife's arm.
I know, dude. I get it.
Oh, that's right.
I dreamed about, we talked about this in the past where like kids or adults, it's Jeff's friend, drops trowel to pee. And I walked in, I peed on someone, like a little kid as he had his pants down, which is really weird.
Wait, that was a dream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last night, I dreamed
She had to make
I'm
sure
on a
that you-
cruise ship. Most of everybody I know was there. It was a party. And then I was wearing my swim trunks.
Right.
Right? And I'm playing basketball. And the buffet is right there. So I
What?
go over to the buffet and I'm like, ooh, it feels breezy. I guess while I was playing basketball, my pants fell down. I
Yeah.
didn't feel it. And I walked over to the buffet naked or just pants down with my shirt on. It was like making
Were
food.
they at your ankles in your dream?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Is that your worst fear?
No.
Playing
Then
basketball?
I turned around and I saw this guy Todd from my high school. I don't have Facebook friends or anything. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't know. And he's like, yeah, everyone else, he was mad about it. And I was like, aren't you Todd from? I don't know if I can say his last name. And
Sure.
and he was like, yeah, what the fuck? And I was like, I'm Jeb, remember? And he's like, yeah, dude.
Pull up your
Like,
pants.
Nice
And I
piece,
woke
bro.
up,
You
and
still
I
look the
was like-
same.
That's a trip. It really is where your brain goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was fucking weird. So,
Was Todd staring at your junk?
yeah,
He was upset
everyone was.
about it.
He was
Sure.
upset.
He was
like-
mad that
And
he
you're
was looking
introducing
at-
yourself
he was
without
mad.
with your pants down. You're still introducing
And I was
yourself.
like, oh, I pulled him. Hey,
oh,
nice to see you. It's been a long time. He was like, no, he wasn't having it. He left. He was pissed about it. So those are my dreams, you guys.
good for you, dude. That's some good stuff. I'd write it down and do it on a show. You know what I mean? Make a segment on that.
Maybe even make some theme music
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah. You really need to do that.
You need to do your read. Your
No,
calendar read.
I was thinking, all right, considering this is the last year or the last show of the year for us, I was thinking this would be the last time we do calendar reads, only because I
Like
don't think
ever?
it's, well, I think so, because it doesn't really coincide. What? coincide with all, our show dates. But since this is the end of the year, I will be reading today's last post.
Oh no! He just spilled all over the fucking place.
We have a spill, ladies and gentlemen. There's
here.
nothing to see.
Son of a bitch.
We need a minute.
I think maybe we're gonna have to get into
Have
our
a
I'll be
next
right
song.
back. Hold on.
No one
Damn
panic.
it.
We're gonna be all right. Let's do another song. Dude, all right, calm down. Don't rip
Calm
shit.
down. We're going into a
Okay.
song.
He just tripped on the cables. We're gonna play our next song. This is Safe Ferris,
Bummer.
Christmas Blue.
Christmas 2015 was the last I spent with you. Had no idea 2 weeks later you would sail through. Now 2 winters have visited twice, and I'm still in the same place I was in. I tried to let you know my life can begin. I hear you say the past is through, but I'm afraid I may never get over you. Spent 7 snows with you, was so fun. Throwing parties for our friends, I told them that you were the one. Oh, I never thought another Christmas in my life. Got used to spending a Christmas Day next to you, and now you say you're over with her. But maybe I may never get over I took my Christmas put underneath my tree. Winter is so cold without you. Winter is so cold without you. I don't wanna be without you. Another Christmas Eve. I see pictures of you two together, but I'll be right here. If she doesn't stay, 'cause I know she's afraid, I'll be waiting for you, my dear. Stop saying I promise you that I'll never get over you. I'm telling you, I'll never get over this Christmas. I'll still be waiting right here for
Southern California ska heroes Safe Ferris have dropped their first new original song since 2017, the holiday single Xmas Blue, a lonely Christmas tale of a heart longing for a loved one who is not there. Safe Ferris leader Monique Powell said, "I wrote the song about someone I knew that went through a hard divorce and even 2 years later was still so obsessed with his ex-wife that it was borderline stalking." Powell added, "I'm excited to give this present to fans as a warm-up for what is to come in 2024 with all the music that I've been working on and is ready for release." So keep an eye out on Safe Ferris. They are coming through touring and doing all that stuff, so check them out.
Yeah. So Safe Ferris, they're coming up to Morro Bay. I thought we should go see that. They're playing with Aqua Dolls, who were on the program. Remember, they really like telling us their poop stories.
Oh.
Have you ever shit yourself? They're like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" Like, "Oh, you guys we should hang out, get us on the guest list." So guess what, Aqua Dolls, we're coming for you.
All right, good. That'll be great.
It'll be fun to see them, man. I dig their tunes too. So.
Go get some
Oh,
chili
weren't
dogs
they the-
before that show.
Weren't they the ones that worked with Fat Mike too on the Aqua Dolls? Yeah.
Yeah, and then Polly Van Dam jumped on for a little bit for one of their tours.
yeah.
I think with Incubus or something. Yeah, Jeff?
Yeah, if I may, I've got notes for all three of you real quick. Jeb, I'd like you to add a chain or a table saw to the opening to your dream sequence, your song.
Oh, okay.
Just think about that.
All right.
Sawing logs.
What was that?
Sawing logs, like you're snoring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just think.
Okay.
Well, just the sound of a saw is just horrible. Courtney, you were asking me something, and I said I'll tell you back online. I don't appreciate you cussing off air. Will, the calendars, they're already coming. So what we haven't discussed really at the beginning of the show, for about an hour and 15 minutes, we had some technical issues.
Yeah.
So if you hear a little extra joy in our voices, that's why, because we're so excited to be together. And
This is supposed to be a
This
good
out.
one.
but during some of that downtime, Will, I was like, I need to get with new calendars. So they've already been ordered.
Oh, my God.
I love that.
That's right. I like the calendar reads.
I do
Come-
too.
Guys,
Yeah.
this is
The
gonna be-
listeners are they're messaging us like every day. When are we gonna get a new one?
Bullshit.
Why doesn't he do these daily and
Yeah,
post them on our website?
bullshit.
No.
And by the way, I didn't realize we were recording until right now. So, all right. All right. So, anyways, we're going to do some calendar reads. I have 3 of them, if you don't mind. How are we looking over there, Jeb? You look
You're
concerned.
looking pretty good.
Okay, well, there are 3 calendars. One is life hacks, when I'm going to give you a hack pretty soon. Number 2 is a lady who draws and makes happiness for you every day. Her name is Margie Lolin Basson. This third one is if you're a badass calendar read. Okay, good evening, everybody. All right, I'm Will. As you may know, today is Sunday, December 17th, excuse me. And if you're a badass, I want you to have some of this coming towards you right now. Loving your whole self is simply a habit that's definitely worth having.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
ladies
a
and gentlemen.
badass. That's in the badass.
That's
one?
in the badass. And I'll say
Yeah,
this
that
again.
just
in case
doesn't sound so badass.
That's pretty badass. I mean, if you have to, you can roll down your window and throw that thought out. But here we go.
Give it to me one more time, please.
I'm going to
Will.
hit you. I'm going to hit you because you're a badass, and I want you to know right now, loving your whole self is simply a habit that's definitely worth having. That's Sunday, December 17th, everybody, if you're out there.
I'm going to tell you, my eye twitched during the second read of that. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
Well, because you get the underlying meaning. It's just talking about washing your ass.
Yes.
That's exactly what it is. Wash
gotta
your ass,
love-
folks.
You got to
Merry
love
Christmas.
yourself. You got to wash yourself.
Love
about
yourself
that?
enough for that. I told someone that they were like,
Your whole self. Get it?
oh,
There's a code in this whole. That's the thing. You're a badass because there's a code in this whole message here.
This is why I don't want to do calendar reads anymore.
because of Jeff's interpretation.
Yes, his interpretation. I don't know how we went
Of
from
Will's
that.
reading.
Love yourself and wash your butthole. I don't get it. I don't know how we put that in too. Oh, I got that. Well, maybe you can have this for a hack, okay? This is Hack Life 2023. It is Sunday, the December 17th. Looking for an original holiday snack? Question mark. Make some cookie dough Oreos by replacing the cream filling of an Oreo with cookie dough. They're delicious. That sounds more like a...
I thought there was more to it the way you ended it.
Don't you sound like that's
Yeah.
more like... That's not loving yourself. That's heart attack love right
Yeah.
That
there.
does not
That is-
sound very
doesn't
good.
go
either.
But it's also loving yourself, maybe just in the wrong way.
But it's
What
probably
if
not...
you baked it? Though,
But it's not
after that?
vegan
It's not-
anymore.
What if you like
I'm
put the
jerking off
raw
with
cookie dough in there and
sandpaper.
then baked it with it? So it'd be like all crunchy, extra crunchy on the outside.
Do me a
and
favor.
Shut the
Do it
fuck
on
up.
your own time. We got some great stuff here. Ladies and gentlemen,
You
Wow.
just gave me this stuff
I know.
signal with your hand.
what if we bake it and bake it and bake it? Okay, listen, here we go. It is the 17th of December. This is the last one, and I hope you guys have a wonderful year and a happy new one. This is the last read of the year, and what I do is actually take a picture and I describe it to you because this one doesn't have any words. So here's what I'm looking on the Sunday.
Doesn't need them.
It
We got you.
is a plethora of ornaments such as candy canes, bells, an apple. I don't know why that's there. A bear with wings as an angel. A sheep. Don't know why that's there. We got an elf. We got a star. I get that. And then some anal beads right up here. I don't understand what that is. If you want to look closely, I don't know. Can
Yeah,
you see
what the
that?
fuck is
Yeah,
that?
there's some
Yeah,
anal beads.
those are anal beads.
I know. But other than that, Merry Christmas.
That's pretty badass.
Yes, that's pretty
That should
badass.
be in the badass one. Yeah, you're right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there having a rough day, just know
That's
that
loving
I just
yourself
said,
on the whole.
I just used the word Santa Claus, candy cane, and anal beads on this wonderful calendar read. Calendar read. You guys out there have a wonderful year, and I'm
I
signing
think
off.
the sheep
as-
represents Bethlehem.
Yes, there's some ham
Right?
in there. Right. I don't know. Thank you very much. Will Ridge. Peace.
If you will. Yeah.
You did a really good job. Now, Will, follow-up question.
Mm-hmm.
If Jesus starred in adult films, Jesus Christ,
Right.
what would his name be?
I don't know. The power of Christ fills you. The power of Christ compels you.
Compel. Yeah.
Compels?
That's not bad.
No, fills you.
Come Phils? Okay.
The power of Christ fills you.
So his name would be Come Phils?
Yes.
I mean, that.
Or Buster Cielo. Who knows?
What did you say, Buster Cielo?
Yeah, Buster Cielo. No.
I don't
Wow.
get
Courtney's not having any of this.
I don't.
I've got the obvious one.
it. Courtney.
Nope.
All right, Jeff, you the obvious
Yeah.
one.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh,
Yeah. Thank
God
you. Thank
damn
you.
it.
Yeah.
But then the other one I had to stop myself.
He's going to do two. It's a two-parter.
Oh.
So I will go this far. Disrespect to upset anybody here. The Bethlehem Hyman Hammer.
Nice. That's good.
Man, I don't think so. It's not catchy. Mine's catchy.
Well, I
let's
went
hear
for the
yours.
alliteration at the end.
Mine-
Hyman Hammer.
Mine could be either
Ooh.
a porn name for Jesus Christ, the reason for the season. It could also be a name for our friend Jeff here.
And that,
Oh.
That would be Chewy J.
Ooh.
Chewy J. You know, because Jesus, Jesus, people, Jesus and Chewy are like James and Jim.
Oh, really?
You didn't know that?
I never knew Chewy.
Yeah.
Like
Jeff,
Chewbacca?
you knew that, right? Chewy, yeah. Jesus and Chewy is the same name.
I did not know that.
You did not know that?
Did not know
Southern
that.
California, dude.
You
You didn't know that either?
I did not realize that. No.
no. So
Chewy J was genius.
so that's why
My Hispanic folks and brethren out there will know. Jeff knew.
That sounds made up.
Chewy J is a great porn name. Courtney, we're going to leave it on you,
Nope.
and then we're going to play another song.
Yeah,
And if you don't do
let's
it, we're
play
just
a
going to
song.
sit here and pick on you.
He can have a thing where it's like he's hung like this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How big is his dick? This big.
Yeah, right?
You guys are getting
Oh,
crazy now.
We're going to hell.
I know.
Courtney, Jesus Christ porn name.
I don't know.
Come on, you can nail it. Come on. Sing.
Churning wine.
Stop it.
Bum-bum.
Just play the song.
Nope. We're going to sit here and look at you.
I will sit here forever.
Yeah.
Churning
Courtney.
wine in the
Wonderful.
cum.
You afraid of your mom?
No, I just don't want to name something right now that's so stupid. Let's do this.
Oh, she's giving me the look. Should I move on or?
Yeah, considering
drag
that
it out
she's,
just a little?
you know, when she gets serious
I'll
in her
have some more
pajamas.
later, I'm sure.
Jeb, do you want to have fun the rest of this podcast?
Right?
Fine. Here's
All
a
right.
song.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and now
We go into that.
tonight?
God.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and the days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne. Let's drink a cup of kindness, yet for the sake of old lang syne.
before the Dolly Rots say goodbye to 2023 and kick 2024 into high gear with a new January tour with Bowling for Soup and Lit, they decided to...
They decided to
I'm trying to read between two different paragraphs here.
Oh
They
my
decided
God,
to
your brain
record
shut down.
the sentimental version of the New York...
You got to be kidding me right now.
Oh,
Should we
wow.
start over or leave this in just to punish you?
Again,
I'll tell you what.
Of
if
the
you think of a
classic. New
Jesus
Year's
porn
Eve.
name, I will take it out and let you
fuck
redo
off.
it.
But anyways, the Odd Lang Syne is now out on Wicked Cool Records, and check out the Dolly Rots because they are going to be starting a tour in January, and you'll want to check it out.
We've had them on before, and they're great.
They're awesome.
Do,
Yeah.
do you know what that means? Ali sign?
No.
I don't either. I mean, Happy New Year. I don't know. Is it Latin? Is it?
Now we need to.
I know. I
It
mean,
does feel
and
like
if you
Happy
think
New
about
Year.
it, it's actually really a sad, haunting song.
Yeah, it.
It makes me
I
sad.
used to know what it meant. Man, I can't think of it. Oh,
But
Jeff's
isn't that kind
Googling.
of like da 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 braves apparel? Da, da, da.
Times long past.
Oh.
Oh, even sadder. Great. Great.
Well, I think we're starting to wrap this podcast up
Oh, boy,
for
our-
the year.
Our
And
listeners are happy
Yeah.
about this.
They don't hear what we hear. It's going to sound great to them.
I better get it into retraction before the end of the year then.
Uh-oh.
Well, you can do it now. Now's the time. Because I just got
Yeah,
a couple
Will-
more questions for you guys.
Will, I think there was a miscommunication earlier.
Yes.
I wasn't saying you can't red rocket me. I was just trying to identify what was happening.
Red Rocket, may you come. Oh,
Yeah.
damn it. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. I don't even know where it is anymore. Sorry.
I got a couple questions. Christmas related question.
Yes.
Your Christmas plans, Will? You're going to the lake?
Going to the lake?
Marsha?
Yes.
Yeah. You guys going to do boat rides, you think?
I think, well, it's going to be raining,
Pretty
I guess, I
fucking
heard. But, you know,
nasty.
in California, the last 20 years of my life have been 90 degrees on Christmas Day.
Yeah, it does seem like it's always
It's always
pretty
beautiful.
Stoking, yeah.
But we're supposed to have a storm up there, so we'll see what happens. And if it's not, yes, it will be a beautiful boat ride.
What did you get your mommy for Christmas?
I got her a $4 plus tax at the thrift store glass cookie jar,
Nice.
old lady.
That's it?
And I got her some shit that, you know,
Not as cool.
not as cool. What do you call it? Ring?
Making it look
Ring?
like it's weed.
Like a ring camera?
Like a ring camera.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah.
You got to make sure she's safe.
Don't want her getting raped? That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. We're going to rep that out. That's not
Yeah.
funny.
Is it so that she can yell at people from the Ring camera when she's not there? Because
I
that
do that
sounds more like
sometimes.
what she would want it.
Yes, but I guess there have been a couple incidents where people have come over in the middle of the night and rapped on her door, and,
Oh.
and she heard some weird stuff, and so I think she needs to have eyes on the property, both front and back.
It's
Okay.
nice to have it,
Yep.
dude.
Yes.
I really enjoy mine.
Yeah.
Because we've got some shit, you know?
And yeah.
People fuck around.
It is getting weird because there's some homeless people. Don't just say that was them and that they're bad people. There's nobody bad that's homeless. I'm
Still,
saying
she
just
needs to be safe.
yeah.
Right.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying people need to come up and they see that she's living by herself as an old lady. I gotta.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's very nice of you. Jeff, what did you get your mommy?
My brother and I are going the same thing as last year. Gift certificates to restaurants that she likes.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's an easy one to do. We've been doing a Gold Belly the last few everythings, you know. Do you know what that is, Jeff?
No.
We talked about it on here before. It's like a bunch of famous restaurants are all on this one app, so you can order food from them. They ship it overnight, like
Oh.
freeze dried or, you know,
Yeah,
on
so
dry
you can
ice
get
or
like
whatever.
lobsters from Maine or chowder from San Francisco or
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
what I did last year was Maine
Right.
lobster rolls, chowder from San Francisco.
Jeez.
We've done Chicago pizza, New York pizza, lots of dessert places, barbecue from Texas,
Oh wow.
and like
Does it hold up? I mean, does it come just really nice and fresh?
Actually the food is good. It's the real food that they.
You sent me something.
Yeah, I thought like brownies or something maybe or
No, it was like a
Turkey?
chicken or something. Yeah, turkey.
smoked turkey. Yeah,
oh, that
yeah.
was
Yeah.
from
That's
something
a different
different.
one. That's a fuck. So I've done that one a lot too. That
Goldberg's?
smoked turkey is
No.
crazy.
Damn it, I can't.
I think we're about ready for another one of those. It's been a long time.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. So we got our my parents' stockings just filled with stuff. when
Wasn't
we
there
went-
going to be a competition of
Yeah, what-
stockings right now?
This is what I'm getting into.
Excuse
yeah.
me, I'm
No,
sorry.
you're
I'm
right
sorry.
on time, dude.
I apologize.
You're nailing it. So my parents, whatever, they don't live here, so we just sent them stockings filled with stuff when we went to Colorado to the Shining Hotel and whatever.
Right.
Got some trinkets from
Who
there.
actually
and
put them in the mail? Just out of curiosity.
we did it as a team.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a scenario.
I think that was
I'm sending 12 pounds of
Oh.
Legos to our nieces this year. So
Riley had 12 pounds of
12
That's
pounds of
thousands of
Legos.
dollars of Lego sets.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And they're just sitting around. I've been telling him for years, especially when he was younger, they bag them up and sell them by the bag at like these thrift store things or yard sales and stuff. Like people would buy them.
Aren't your nieces a little too old now?
No, they're in perfect
4
age.
and 11 or something like that.
Oh, I don't.
Or 4 and 9 or
Okay,
yeah, no,
that's
they're the
great.
perfect age. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Great.
doing that, we pretty much got all of our stuff. But yeah, stocking wars. I'm the king.
Is he
Look
pretty
at
much
Courtney's
the king?
face. She's got some weird surprise because mine is suspiciously light. Look at her face. Look at that. I know her well. That's why I'm calling you out.
Suspiciously light.
Well, so the thing about Jeb though is that I can't put much in because otherwise he'll go to the store and get something.
I've
So
already
last
got like
year-
5 things saved just because I know you're a dick and trying to hit it last
so
minute.
Last year, I put something on the top like the day before Christmas Eve, and then he went and got like. Have you ever seen those Snicker things that are like a
Yeah.
foot long?
Yeah,
5
yeah.
foot long.
Sure.
He put it on the very top and was like, trying to win. So
Well, she
holding back.
changed the rules. She like stapled my thing above
I
the stocking. It
did
was not in it.
not.
That's the rule. It's got to be in it.
It was like
count.
on top.
So was mine.
Okay.
I had to
Oh.
balance it on the TV or whatever I did to make it all hang there.
It was crazy.
But I won. And
All
this
right.
year I'm winning too, man. I've styled it out. Those stockings cost more than every other gift I bought this year.
Really?
Can I get some pictures of this once
Yeah.
they're
Pictures,
Oh, yeah.
please. Pics,
Well, I
please.
keep adding to it. I'm done with everyone else, except for Courtney.
No, you said. And
What?
also, we said we weren't going to get each other gifts, and
Just
he already
stocking.
got something.
I get you a $15 something. You know what, Courtney? I thought we were gonna have fun on this podcast.
Well, today definitely was a trying day, but hey, bud,
It was hard.
you did
Um,
well.
still a lot of laughter?
Yeah.
I do have a question. Do we have time for one more question? I think we do. We're only at like an hour right
For the
now.
holidays, come on.
Yeah.
This one. I'm gonna bring it down, but we'll bring it back up. A friend of mine had a heart attack, and he's a bartender guy. I've known him for a lot of years, but where he works is a pretty like high end place, let's say. So he knows lots of wealthy people. He started a GoFundMe and was able to get like $75,000 in
Wow.
a couple days.
Nice.
Good for him.
How much
Awesome.
money can you get for your GoFundMe right
Oh,
now?
nothing.
Oh, nothing.
You have a heart attack and
No.
someone puts it out there.
No.
No.
What do you think? What do you think your GoFundMe's worth?
Two.
You get more than
$2,000.
2,000.
$2,000.
You get more than 2.
No. $2,000.
Let's start it at like 50.
I know my people.
Could you get 50?
No.
I know my people.
There's no way.
I don't think I could get 50.
No way.
No.
I might be able to get
I mean,
20.
if I could get, if I was like in a shark attack, or a bear bit me, or somebody
Well,
ripped
yeah,
my
it's
jaw
something
off.
tragic where you're like, you're fucked, and
Yeah.
everyone's like, well, we got to come out
Yeah.
for him.
But definitely.
How
if
about
I-
the bear attempted sodomy but did not get full penetration?
That is 100,000. I do nothing less for 100,000. Oh,
No,
you mean
no.
oh?
You get 20, but if you put out the tape, you get 80.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I think one of the saddest things. Oh my God, I'm gonna yawn. Sorry. One of the saddest things about the whole situation is that we are at a place where you have to do a GoFundMe when you get medically, like, have medical issues to that level. You know what I mean? It's just, it's so sad.
Well, I think it's bullshit, but still, that's not the question. How much money do you think you can raise?
I don't think I can raise that much.
Yeah.
I don't think very much. I'd say $2,000, and I'm, that half of that's my mother, maybe.
But
$2,000.
also-
You can get more than 2. We would give you more than 2.
No, well,
We'd
anyway.
probably start at 1 though to see where it happens.
Yeah, right.
Also, like, here's how much of a dick I am on this, and I do want to get your answers. Because my son was like, "Oh man, we should donate," and I was like, "No. He knows too many wealthy people. Let them donate.
Well-
our $50 isn't gonna.
That's what I know that sounds like shit, but you're right.
my
But then
$50 isn't gonna matter." I was like, "Just wait," and I think he's hit his goal of like 150,000 already.
Well, also the other thing is, I probably will never do a GoFundMe again. That's just me. But I will, like, if I know the person, I'll bring them a dinner, or you know what I mean? Like, I'll do something different.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
you
I'm
won't.
not going to be doing a GoFundMe where it's just
Yeah, I'm
money.
not donating.
I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah. So everyone, what we're thinking, 10,000.
I don't think 10.
I think Will, you got. I
How
think
about
Will's
this?
30.
Could you raise more money on GoFundMe or could you raise more money on OnlyFans? And what are you doing?
Oh, dang.
I think we're gonna have to answer this after the first of the year.
I'm
I think
telling
I'd
you, my answer is going to be toe related.
I had a feeling you were going toe related.
Mine, I think I could make a lot of money vomiting. You agree, right? You agree, right, there, bud?
I
You agree.
laughed really, really hard at your vomit. Jeff,
I would contribute to that GoFundMe.
final
Yeah.
thoughts, Mr. Jeff.
Have a great new year. Great to see you all. Love y'all. Stay cool.
Yeah, buddy. We'll see you soon. I hope you get better. We know you will.
Yeah, I'm working on it, but then I'm going to do the other hip. So bang, bang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Get it done.
Get it done.
Mr. Will, final thoughts?
Merry Christmas, Jeff. Have a wonderful New Year. Have a wonderful time. Everybody out there that is probably not listening to us, thank you for listening to us this whole year if you have. And I thank you very much.
I haven't.
Thanks for listening, and I hope that you have a wonderful time with your families this year, this season, and we look forward to talking at you in the next year.
Man,
Where did that
we're gonna
accent
get this.
come from?
We're gonna get
I
this
don't
figured
know.
out. Like, we're really hoping you guys to finally have video so you can see all of what's happening and enjoy it with us. I want to thank all the bands. Lavasa, thank you. Menta Buru, Safe Ferris, the Dolly Rots, and we're gonna end with the Pogues. Rest in peace, Mr. Shane. And that's it, man. We're gonna peace out for
And
a
to
couple
all those
weeks.
that we lost this year,
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of them,
as
man.
this is the wrap up episode. And to
Give
all
a
those
couple
who
hugs
won
out there
this
to
year.
people you don't know.
All right, that's it. Deuces. Merry
Bye.
Christmas to everyone.
It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank. An old man said to me, "Don't say